ride or a train ride to London, you know.
And you've got a front row seat.
Exactly, and no one's going to take it because I've bagged it. So go away, it's my spot.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to London. I tell you, it's gorgeous down here. Let me explain a little bit about where we are. This is St James's Park. Here is the Mall. It leads down to Buckingham Palace. You can see the security barriers are already in place. We've heard from people, haven't we, who are already camping out. Do you know what? It's got so much busier just in the last couple of hours. They have got a front row seat of all the action on Saturday. Now, the ceremony itself will take place at Westminster Abbey. There'll then be a parade that comes down here towards the palace. There'll be 6,000 men and women from the UK Armed Forces taking part. One of them is Mark Sullivan from York. He's a yeoman, so a royal bodyguard, if you like, for the late Queen and now for our new King. This is going to be so special for Mark because his dad was part of the Queen's procession back in 1953. I caught up with him a little bit earlier.
Their Majesties will come out, they will get into the state coach, and then the word of command will be given to step off, and the whole of the procession will then start marching along here and then down through Whitehall and the Mall.
Mark has marched in many parades during his 40 years of military service. This will be one of the most important.
When you join the military, you swear an oath to the sovereign, not to the country or the government, but to the sovereign and their heirs and successors. So the fact that we are now able to look after our new boss and on the day of his coronation is incredibly important for us.
We first met Mark at his home in York last September after the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. He stood guard by the monarch's coffin for 5 days while she lay in state at Westminster Hall and was part of the funeral procession. You were there for the Queen's final journey and now the King's first official outing. What does it mean to be part of such historical moments?
If you're looking at box ticking, I've ticked every box you could possibly think you could want within the military, and that's it. I'm now a very happy man.
On Saturday,